Methods for measuring the effectiveness of controls and countermeasures. Controls include countermeasures and safeguards. Let's keep that clear. Countermeasures just for some reason seem to be singled out by most books, but your controls should be documented. You want reports, you want to analyze them, but we're actually looking at functional requirements. What you want it to do, what it should be providing you, what benefit it should provide. And then there's assurance, what it actually does, how well it does it. Now, another courses I tend to use locks as an example of trust versus assurance. Trust is what we believe it will do, what we want it to do, the functional requirements. That lock should keep your stuff safe. Well, assurance, is it really going to keep it safe? And I look at something like the $1 lock, the $5 to $10 lock, and a $30 commercial lock. Well, we look at that $30 commercial lock, we think it's going to provide us real security. Then I go into how these locks actually work. That $1 lock, usually a key cut the same on both sides. You pick those with a paper clip that's turned into a loop. You put it in, you wiggle it around until it shapes itself, and then it turns. Not real good. The $5 to $10 lock, you got to get a torsion bar and a rake, a type of pick, and it's going to take a little effort, probably 5 to 10 minutes for most people the first time or two they do it. And then you can pick it. Now that commercial lock should be absolutely fantastic. And it'll say pick resistant on the package to make you feel really good. Well, first time I dealt with the commercial locks, trying to pick them, well, the only pick resistance I saw is the torsion bar that I normally use is too small and would just turn loose in it, so I'd bend the back of a pick, but I'm putting the rake in to try it, and it pops open. There was no security, no actual assurance that was there against picking. Now, someone with bolt cutters is going to have a harder time cutting the shackle. Assurance from being cut, the shackle being cut, fantastic. Assurance from being picked, no. Assurance is the actual deliverable, how well it does its job, whether or not it's effective.